how's it going? My name is Ruby Price and welcome to a week ago. Well, that was probably some of the most intense vocal work I've done in a very long time. So yeah, part of my go to bed early scheme last night was, having a week ago all sorted. I left it uploading so it was fine, which meant that, I'd have to make sure that I get up today before 12:30 so I can sort out all the admin-y shit that YouTubers do. And yeah, I think this is the first time I've used all 5 of the available card options that YouTube gives YouTubers, at least in this series of a week ago. You've probably seen them appear in that corner. Yeah, that's basically, YouTube had replaced annotations. I can't remember when they did that, but it used to be you could be alright, cool, click in this box right here and go to this link, or you'd be able to put a bit of text in it, and it just allowed, YouTubers to be a bit more creative. But, they didn't work on mobile, which was a market YouTube were very much trying to conquer and, fully optimize for, because that's how people were watching YouTube videos then, and they could look very messy. So, yeah. So today, I'm chilling in the studio to try and make my cover for the cover challenge sound good, really good. Or at least acceptable. Any of those 3 levels. So yeah, Josh showed me, he basically gave me the mixing 101 really, and we worked through my cover. Basically everything that he showed me was as much as he could do to get the best out of the performance. The main limitation being my vocals and recording things too loud, essentially. Sounds completely bad though, so yeah. It's time I contributed to the food in this house. So tonight, Josh made the vegan equivalent of a Spanish pista. Courgettes, aubergine, peppers. I think it's in tomato sauce and a load of fucking herbs and shit like that. Herbs and spices. Bit of chilli too. And yeah, it was absolutely fucking phenomenal. First time I'd ever had it. And we've made enough for 2 days, so that's good. I did some prep. That was my contribution. I'm a prepper, I'm not a chef. Tell me what to do and I'll do it, but don't ask me to cook anything.
No! Oh.
Well, I just woke up to what news was probably so inevitable I was basically waiting on it. And it's still disappointing. Enter Shikari's headline tour that was happening in October, November and December has been postponed to next year. But what that does mean is that within the space of 20 days, in June 2021, I'm going to be seeing Enter Shikari, My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, Green Day and Weezer. What the fuck? I very much slept in today, which is unfortunate. I had actually come up with a video idea that I was going to film today, and that just, there's still plenty of time in the day, but, it's you want to wake up with the right mentality and stuff and get on with things, which I guess I don't have at the minute. Until that happens, I'm just gonna sort of sit here. I can get on with things, especially considering the fact I have a lecture and a meeting with my supervisor tomorrow. So, I've got 23 hours till that starts. But yeah, wonder how much things I'll actually get done today. Anyway, well, this feels weird. You can probably guess by the way I'm dressing. This is a video regarding my 3rd vagina-versary, which will be the day this video comes out. There may be 2 videos today, it all depends on how this all goes. But really, yeah, I figured, if I'm gonna do a celebratory video, I might as well dress up for it. But now I just sort of need to figure out, how to go about doing it, because it's been that long. Let's just film some test footage. Hey you, how's it going? My name is Ruby Price, and today, so now to test that, It's literally a case of plugging it into my Mac and seeing how it looks. And sounds. You know, the volume levels are all fine. What I need to figure out now is the brightness, because it's a little bit dark and gloomy, which is not what you want for a video like this, because this is a celebratory video, so it needs to be bright and well lit and stuff. Hey you, how's it going? My name is Ruby Price, and today, this is harder than I remember. As always, I've been Ruby Price, and I'll see you next time. Adios. Bye. Fucking finally. Do you know how long that took? 25 minutes. Do you know how long the video's gonna be? Probably about 10 max. Do you like my turf cover-uppers? My vagina flag that Beth made me last year, and the happy vagina-versary card that Chloe made me for my first vagina-versary, actually. I get it out every year. Yeah, I just thought, you know, a video celebrating my vagina probably shouldn't have J.K. Rowling properties slap bang in the background. However, probably going forwards, you know, they probably will be, unless she does anything else. Like, don't get me wrong, I've made my points about J.K. Rowling. However, I do think there is, you know, a certain, I'm not contributing any further to her wealth by having books that I've had. I mean, look at the state of those books. I've had those for fucking years. Do you think I'm about to get rid of them? But I'm also not going to replace them. Beth, on the other hand, you know, is free to make her own decisions. This was a Christmas present bought on Etsy. None of the money from that went to J.K. Rowling. That's my rule going forward. So we got Parish and garlic pizza breads, yeah. We made our own curly fries because takeaway chips just aren't. Even Parish takeaway chips, they're just not, you know, it's not worth it. Now I'm gonna watch Guardians of the Galaxy because for some reason I've just had it in my head today. I absolutely don't know what's caused it, but I've just been hit by like a massive wave of just fatigue. Which, when you think about the fact that I was woken up at 11:30 and, you know, didn't get out of bed for at least another 10 minutes or so. You know, it makes no sense that I should be tired. I have no right to be tired. Well, I couldn't be arsed taking my makeup off last night. I was really, really tired. Yeah. So I have a lecture today at 12, and then I've got a meeting with my supervisor at 3. So I should probably get out of bed. Again, lighting. See, if my desk faces this way, I'd be completely fine, because the light comes from the window. But no. I've got backlighting. Lighting, lecture, notes and shit. I mean, to be fair, to say that, you know, this is yesterday's makeup, I don't look too bad. Well, that's my lecture done. Yeah, about data collection and analysis, which is good because that's the stage that I'm at now, which I guess explains why we're having it now. We finished half an hour early, which means that I've got an hour and a half until my meeting with my supervisor. There was talk about a potential PhD, and to be honest, I hadn't really considered it, because, I mean, to be fair, I'd never considered a master's, yet here I am. Yeah, I'm definitely going to think about it. Right now, I'm definitely going to think about food. Food sorted, tea sorted, rest and relaxation sorted. Now for the meeting. And that's the meeting finished. Yeah, good. What else can I say? Hey, look, it's a video. It's a video that I filmed and I'm in. Wow. Yeah, so that's going live tonight. So you should probably keep an eye out for that. Please watch it, give it a share. You know, make sure this video gets seen by as many people as possible, because that's how the fucking algorithm works these days. And I'm not a views kind of YouTuber, you know, I don't care. But at the same time, for me to put the effort in and stuff, like, it would be appreciated if people could share it and stuff. Well, I don't know where that night went, but it went. So today's gonna be fun. I'm going on a COVID compliant dog walk with Abby and her 2 doggos, Stitch and Shadow, who, you know, appeared in series 1 of a week ago a couple of times, and I haven't seen the doggos in like this year, and I haven't seen Abby IRL since probably the start of the year. So I hope you're prepared for dog spam, because there's going to be a lot of dog spam.
Always.
Stitch. Oh. Right, both of you, sit. That's not sitting. Stitch, Stitch. Hey, speak. Or give me a paw, I guess. Nice. Shadow, sit. Shadow, sit. Shadow, sit. Do what he's doing. Sit. This hand is empty. Sit. Speak. There you go. I've just left Abby and the doggos. It was really nice to get out of the house and, you know, socialise safely. Yeah, today was fun. Today was fun. And for those of you after the dog spam, dog spam, dog spam, dog spam. So I started the night off with a little bit of Minecraft, but then, you know, after a while I just wasn't really feeling it. So I've just been playing Formula 1 2018. I'm currently 6th in the championship, so clearly I missed my calling in life. Well, this morning I've got a meeting regarding potential PhD. And then this afternoon I am virtually hanging out with my friend Chloe, who I haven't seen in fucking ages. And yeah, today should be fun. Hello.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe so you see my next video. And I'll see you then.
Yeah,
bye.
You're live. Yeah. I think you mean, are we filming?
God. Don't want to reference those people. Not now. Not now.
Not now. Yeah, it was really fun. You know, really nice chatting with Chloe. Like, that was the first time we'd really just like hung out properly, like even video, like based hanging out in ages. So the plan for tonight is apparently we're watching Inception, and I've never seen Inception, but I've had it praised to me many times. And it's not exactly like I hadn't wanted to watch it. I had wanted to watch it, I just hadn't watched it. So it's one of those movies. There's also a chance that we might be getting pepperoni, because the local Pizza Hut has reopened. They honestly do the best vegan pizzas, and like, it's one that I can actually have cheese on, because their vegan cheese isn't so fucking obnoxious like Papa John's is. I'm looking forward to tonight. Getting Pizza Hut. Like, I almost jumped off the sofa when I saw their advert yesterday, being like, Huddersfield, we've missed you. I was like, fuck yeah, pepperoni, yeah. So, that's what we're getting. She's got pizza. She's got pizza and she looks crazy. Well, I finally watched Inception for the first time. I have no words to describe that movie. And I'll leave it at that. Or will I? So are you satisfied with pepperoni, Beth? Pepperoni.
I was gonna fucking say, I'm not very satisfied with pepperoni.
Yeah, me neither.
As an industry.
Me neither.
The goddamn pepperoni industry, no, yeah.
So were you satisfied with pepperoni, Beth?
Yeah, I fucking love pepperoni.
Yeah, like Josh said, it was just withdrawal symptoms, but it tasted almost better than I remember it being. Absolutely very satisfied with the Pizza Hut pepperoni. I've missed it so much. No more Papa John's.
Yay!
Yay. After what ended up being a surprisingly busy day yesterday, today is incredibly the opposite. You know, the only thing that we'd really planned was just tidying up the house, like properly, you know, just a big tidy. And it's already quite far into the afternoon now, and all I've really done other than tidy is do a raid and set up a coffee. It's like a mini donation, like, because I've obviously got my Patreon and I've been thinking about, you know, adding to that soon. But the thing that I think puts a lot of people off with Patreon is the fact that it's a monthly reoccurrence, whereas coffee is basically just, you know, if you want to make a small one-time plus, you know, future if you want donations. So yeah, there's a link in the description if you want to support me on coffee, I guess. You know, it's just a one-time donation thing. From what I can tell, the majority of the money goes to me anyway. Unlike obviously with merch sales, because the fact I'm using Redbubble, the majority of the sale goes to Redbubble, depending on what it is that you're actually purchasing. Like if you're purchasing stickers or something, like the manufacturing price is a lot smaller, whereas if you're purchasing t-shirts and mugs, the manufacturing price is a lot higher. See what I'm saying? But Patreon, like, because I've been on Patreon for so long, I get, you know, like 90% or something along those lines of the Patreon donation, which is why I like Patreon. You know, they support loyal Patreon users. But yeah, there's a link in the description if you want to support me on coffee as well. Buy me a coffee. This was entirely unintentional. Entirely unintentional. This wasn't there. Well, that was a fantastic shepherd's pie that we made a lot of. We now have 3 meals.
We'll never need to eat again.
I mean, we will. That's how food works.
And that shepherd's pie lasts forever.
Yeah, no, but you know, we need to eat it.
It lasts forever.
Yeah, but we need to eat it.
Yeah. Ration it.
No.
Like lamb's bread.
You said we'll never need to eat again.
Like lamb's bread.
I think you mean we'll never need to cook again.
Like lamb's bread.
Fucking nerd.
It's cool, I've ruined this entire clip for you. Haha. What?
Love you. Sunday, 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 Sunday. Yeah, got no idea what I'm doing today. Let's find out. Well, I had to make a new Patreon end screen, so there's now a new Patreon end screen. When I was editing the vlog, well, the video the other day, I needed a new font, and I found a new one that I really like. So it's basically becoming the font for, you know, like pretty much everything that I use, other than branding and stuff like that, because branding already exists for now. Anyway, I'm hoping we might watch Rocket Man today, because I really wanted to watch Rocket Man last night, but instead we were watching the series finale of season 2 of Shameless. UK Shameless, obviously, because fuck US remakes. You know, why would you want to watch a show with William H. Macy in it when there's a show with James McAvoy in it? Because James McAvoy is like one of the prettiest human beings that ever lived. Art. So yeah, we ended up watching Rocket Man. It's hard to believe I ever thought that Bohemian Rhapsody was in the same league as that film, because Bohemian Rhapsody is probably about, you know, there. Rocket Man's like up here. And that's not to say Bohemian Rhapsody is a shit film, because it's not. But it's not as good when you realise the flaws that movie has. So, point to make, and I don't normally do this because it's in the future, but the Friday that this video comes out, so, you know, 4 days from now, Kill the Silence, Feel Alive is released. It's the first single from the, you know, thing that we've been working on together. I'm barely involved in the music, I'm just a videographer. But please don't let me down. Don't let the boys down. Like, this is such a good song, and I just want to make sure that people hear it. So, you know, pre-save it on Spotify, do all that stuff. But, you know, Friday, please listen to it. You know, it means so much to me, it means so much to the people in the band. Yeah, I just want this song to be heard by everyone. It's not even my song. But yeah, the same as what happened with a week ago, you know, there's nothing else happening tonight, and I'd quite like to get an early night because I keep sleeping in. I'm gonna call that a week. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you watch the video that comes out later tonight, if you're watching this before that video comes out. If you're watching this after that video came out but you haven't watched it yet, please go and watch it. Support me on Patreon or buy me a coffee if that's the kind of thing that you'd like to do, you know, if you enjoy these videos and want me to be able to keep making them. If you did enjoy this video, do all that generic YouTube stuff, like, share, comment, subscribe, etc, etc. As always, I've been Ruby Price, and I see you a week ago. Adios.